Hello. We're Zwifting. Dude, this was so last minute. I was about to go out for a ride, and then I was like, dude, maybe I'll just lift it up. So I did just no warm up, just like straight into it. All right. What are we doing? Like 20 something, 8 laps. That's pretty good. So the idea was to go out and do intervals. I did intervals yesterday or 2 days ago, Tuesday. And I was going to do intervals today. And I was like, I'll just I always get dropped like don't pay attention. Come on. Hold on. I look at the comments and then I don't pay attention. Alright, it's super hot in my office. Like 1,000,000 degrees. I'm like pretty sure it's 1,000,000 degrees. So it'll be very immersive because we're doing the lava circuit. But so yeah, I was like, dude, even though I was motivated to do intervals, I was like, it might be kind of fun to just lift it up, And this one is relatively a flat course, I believe, I hope, anyway. Yeah, Zwift has drafting. It's pretty substantial. It almost feels like it's more substantial than in real life, the drafting. Because if you try to go by yourself, like off the front, dude, it's so hard. Oh my, so what's probably going to happen is, here'd be the bummer, right? Is why I probably should do intervals outside, is that when it's really hot, you get heart rate drift. And so my heart rate's going to probably be in a zone not totally lined up with my power, if that makes sense. So probably won't be able to put down amazing power. And that's kind of the thing about intervals, right? Is you want to be able to do like your best. You want to overreach. So even though this is going to be kind of like a race and like these guys are going to push me and I'm going to overreach, my power might not actually be hitting those numbers because of how hot it is in my office. And this course is going to be difficult because it's going to be difficult to separate, right? Because it's so flat. So I think that there's like a kicker going into the volcano. and that's kind of where separations happen. Oh, it's so hot. Yeah, I got a towel. I got me a towel. So that's a video request I've gotten a lot, is like a video on how to tell if you're a climber or a sprinter. No, just don't want to get dropped. So how do you tell, and how do you, and I think I heard someone, like a pro in the Tour de France, they asked them that question, and they just said, like, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Don't pigeonhole yourself into saying, oh, well, I'm just a climber. Or I'm just a sprinter. You know, be a Peter Sagan, dude. Sagan. Be a Peter Sagan. And just do it all. But it kind of does come down to genetics and what you have as fast twitch or slow twitch muscle fibers. Okay, so my trainer is the rock and roll trainer. It's a fluid trainer. It's smart in the way that it projects power to Zwift, but it doesn't receive it from Zwift. So there are other trainers that will adjust your resistance based on the gradient. Mine doesn't do that. The Kinetic has one that does. My Kinetic has one that does, but or the Kinetic has one that does, but I don't. They were out of it when I got mine. So I'll probably end up getting that one. So when you hit a climb, you know, it torques it down. But currently, I mean, I can just click up a bunch of gears and really, you know, get some resistance going. Oh. Yeah. When you switch to the metric system, you go faster. What's funny, because like your speed is way higher, distance is way higher, but then elevation, you know what I mean? Like 1,000 feet of climbing is, you know, I do that in 30 minutes here around my house. But 1,000 meters of climbing? So it's like totally backwards there, right? Whew. Yeah. So I won on this circuit race once. I didn't YouTube it. It was before I knew how to live stream. But I attacked with like 2 laps to go. And I got like, dude, 40 seconds or something huge. And then when we hit the last little climb into the finish, dude, they took like 30 seconds out of me. It was so scary. I was like, what? No. So there's a guy going up the road, but as long as we work, but you just never know, dude. Some guys can like just hold 5 watts per kilo forever. Come on, let's work. Come on. So I'm looking at the watt per kilo ratio of our group versus the chase to see if we're making any ground. Looks like we are. Okay, this is the move. This is it. Just hold it. Wow. That was a little bit early, no? Jeez. It's so hot. It's so hot. So I went super early, and I was hoping that I'd get a couple guys to go with me, and I did. So if they hadn't, I would have just pulled the plug on it. But now you got this Jay Creel guy playing team tactics, just sitting in. Oh, yeah, I feel like I'm on fire. Yeah, Zwift steers. This is a race, so it's a set course. But if you were just on free ride, you'd be able to choose left and right. See how there's like a choice down there? If it was free ride, I could go straight or left. And I'd push the app. Come on, dude. Let's work. Stop, dude. Dude, that's bullshit. I'm so hot. Halfway. I'm gonna get caught. I'm gonna get caught. I'm so hot. I'm gonna die. Dude, that view is so hard. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Sorry this is boring. I'm just going to be mid-ground for a while. Jeez, dude, I'm overheating. I'm overheating. It's like 100 in my office. Come on, come on. Come on. Hold it. Come on, dude, help me out. I'm dying. Damn it. Dude, I can't believe how strong that other guy was, dude. Just attacked me so many times. Dude, my legs were just gone. Dude, I need water. yelling at my wife for water. Water! I'm out. I need my sag car. Dude, I just, come on, come on. Come on, go, go, just go. Babe, water! Thank you. Ha, ha. Come on. Come on. Come on. Well, I can't message my wife, and she's way upstairs, I guess she's far. So I gotta yell just to get her attention. I'll make it up to her later. Dude, my power is just crud. Come on. Sorry, babe. Dude, I almost just want to drop back and ride with those guys. It's cold, it's ice. It's ice water. That'd have been horrible. Getting hot water. Oh, my head is like throbbing, dude. Come on. As long as they don't like ramp it up to 5 watts, I don't think they'll close that gap in 1 lap. That Decorian guy has almost 4 minutes on me. Get to that last lap. Go. 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 Don't chase me. Don't chase me. Come on. Just let me go. Dude. I think we got it. Those guys would have to hold some stupid power to catch me. So if I'm correct, Z power is where it calculates your speed and your heart rate to give you some like estimated power. But that's not correct, right? It's not accurate. So I believe that if you're on Z power, you can't win. Right? Dude, come on. I'm blowing up. Come on. Come on. 1 mile. 1 mile. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Oh, dude, I just have nothing. I have nothing. Yeah, there's no way. They're not going to cover a minute. Oh man. Oh, dude. Right? Boom. That guy did almost 416 watts for an hour with no heart rate. So, I mean, I hate to call that a win because, like, obviously that guy was in front of me, but no heart rate means no win for you. Dude. Yeah. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, geez. Oh, yeah. Nice, dude. Pick up that W. Oh. I mean, dude, so that was great because I wanted to do intervals, and basically with that dude who was invincible, Pro Tour Power, dude, he gave me my intervals, right? Like he smashed me into the ground, and then that was so perfect because so I get those intervals in, like trying to stay with him, and then have to like hold a sustained you know what I mean? Like I had to hold a sustained effort, and that by far to me is my biggest weakness. Is max efforts followed by max efforts followed by sustained effort. That's my hardest thing. That's my weakness. I'm trying to say what's up to that dude and I can't. There we go. Where do I see him at? I don't know how to do this. Holy moly. So that's what's so awesome about Zwift, right, is you're going to get guys, and okay, some cheat, some don't, and I really don't trip on the cheaters because they're going to help you get better, right? So, ooh, that was intense, dude. Yeah. Oh. That was oh man, I want that Decorian guy to drop off so I can get the KOM get the KOM jersey. Oh my goodness, dude. So that's, dude. So my heart rate, like you could see, man, my heart rate was so high for what my power was. You know what I mean? And so my heart rate was so high for what my power was because of how hot it is in here. I'm just like blowing up. I mean, dude, my heart rate was like 185 like the whole time. Yeah, in Monterey, my training peak said that I hit a new heart rate record for an hour, which was like 184, I think. 184 beats per minute for an hour. And that's the average, right? And we were racing, like super surgy. Kind of crazy. I have like a hummingbird heart, you know? It's just like... Let's go this other way. Let's go that way. No? Yeah. I don't think I've been that way before. So someone said, what's high for heart rate? Well, it really depends. Depends on your genetics. You know what I mean? And so there are guys, this guy Dave Grunman, He's a Cat 1. He's a legit racer. And dude, his like max heart rate's like 170 or something super low. So, you know, it's, I don't know. To me, my heart rate just beats super fast. Yeah, I've never been up this volcano KOM. And I'm definitely not about to give it an effort right now because I'm dead. Hey, so someone said that that Decorian guy was live streaming. Does high heart rate mean more performance? Well, it depends. It depends on you, right? I mean, so the heart rate is relative to the user, to the person. So, you know, so if your heart rate is, and that's why power is so amazing, because it, based on your heart rate, okay, so like my power, say it's 300 watts. Well, if I'm really fit, like if I'm feeling really good, my heart rate will be, you know, 160, 170. If it's later in the day, like if I'm fatigued, then it will be higher. So it's not necessarily more performance. You know, you can gauge if your heart rate is higher than your, like where it's supposed to be relative to your power, then either you're fatigued or you're not fit. And if it's lower, then you're fit and fresh, from what I understand. I ain't no coach. What software do I stream on? Is OBS. It's free. I did not finish the Ralpha challenge. I didn't even know what it was. Any tips on increasing endurance? Tips on increasing endurance is, so I was going to do like a video series of best workouts to increase endurance, best workouts to increase intensity, best workouts to increase race fitness, or something like that. But for me, endurance, what I really like is sweet spot. So you kind of go just below your threshold and try to hold that for a while, like an hour. Like an hour at 95% of your threshold. That always, for me, it just gets my endurance a huge boost. Also, one of probably my favorite workouts, I'll do it like 2 or 3 times in the year, is to go and do, this is just base endurance, do zone 2 for like 3 or 4 hours. You just don't ever stop lifting off the pedals. You just keep the pedals going, and yeah, it's like low zone 1 or low zone 2 is not, it's not hard. For the first hour, you're bored. But dude, I'll tell you, at the last, like the third hour, from between 3 and 4 hours, dude, holding like 200 watts never felt so hard. Because you just never let off the pedals. You just keep your legs spinning. And like that sheer mass amount of muscle contractions, dude, that's a big one for me. Well, thanks, Tom. Glad you're waking up in Australia. I called a guy from Australia once at like whatever the afternoon time was for me, or I don't know what it was, but it was like 3 in the morning for him. Oops. Yeah, I am racing the San Rafael crit. Here's the problem, is that my wife is so close to going into labor. You know, she's 2 weeks from her due date. So I can't bring her. So that's kind of like throwing a wrench into it a little bit. I mean, I don't want to make my wife sound like a wrench, but I'm just saying, like, I got to consider that. But yeah, most likely right now I'm going to race San Rafael, and that's going to be the last race for the year. I just need a place to stay, because I don't really want to drive all the way home from San Rafael and I don't want to get a hotel myself. But yeah, I'm looking forward to San Rafael for sure. Can you go over the cool down ritual? So for me, I don't really have a cool down ritual, but from what I understand, spinning out your legs is just really good, man. Like, more for me mentally, I want to end on a good note. Like, I don't want to end just in sheer utter pain. Like, I want to like walk away. I want to walk away from the workout like happy, and so I like wait maybe 10-20 minutes, just let kind of everything regroup, and you sort of get that like runner's high, right? You sort of get like that. Oh man, I love working out, right? And that's what I love ending on. Like right now, for sure, I'm a good almost 15 minutes after the effort, and I'm just, dude, the endorphins are flowing. I'm feeling happy. That sounds so hippie. I'm like max hippie. I got like a man bun in right now, living in the forest and talking about sunshine in my pocket. You've inspired me to get a road bike and have a great new vegan lifestyle. It's so hard to read those comments, but so I've had a couple people say that like they started riding because of the videos, and dude, that's so awesome. That's so amazing to see that. It makes me feel just phenomenal, like I'm giving something back to the world. Someone said tips to racing without a team: just be the most strongest person on the planet. I mean, dude, if you're smart, I would say this. I would say, and I don't practice what I preach, but there's a concept in like poker where you always play the odds. You don't play on emotion, right? You play on your odds. And so if you get a certain hand, it's like, what are the best odds to do on this hand? And you just always play those odds, because in the long run, those odds will play in your favor. Okay? So to say maybe in your local races, brakes, in your local races, brakes never work. Maybe they work 5% of the time. Well, to try to go with every brake then probably statistically isn't the best way to do it. So you play your odds and say, well, I'm just going to only go for sprints. You know what I mean? And if you say then over like 30 races, if you stick to one game plan, maybe that would be better off for you. But then, like for me, I can't do that. I can't wait for the sprint because I'm never going to out-sprint anyone. So I need to try to get into a break with like some pure climbers that I could possibly out-sprint. So then I kind of have to go with all those moves. It's just hard, dude. It's so hard. Racing bikes is racing bikes is so hard. So in Monterey, let me tell this story because it's embarrassing. So in Monterey, there was the junior district championships, and there was a bunch of dudes there that were hyped on the VC, and I was like so pumped to see them. First race, I did pretty good. I got into a break, we got caught, and Chaz got off the front because he had a huge team, and Chaz won the first race. But I did a lot of work, and I really tried hard to do well in the first race. Second race, I jump out and go with a break with it was the perfect move. I got in with Squadra and Specialized with Chaz. But Chaz is like one of the strongest climbers around right now. And the Squadra guy was like 125 pounds. Like two of the most amazing climbers. And the circuit race was all climbing. And dude, I averaged like 300 watts for the first hour or something crazy. And we were in a breakaway from lap 1. And dude, it was hard to swallow because so many people were like rooting me on. And it's like, yes, dude, this is it. All I got to do is just make it to the last lap. And I did. I made it to the last lap. But dude, it's like you can't draft. I wasn't able to save any watts drafting off Chaz and the other guy. So I was dying. Like, they're hitting the hills at 400 watts. So that means like I'm doing 500 watts just over and over and over and over again. And I got dropped with like just going, like, we crossed the finish line to go into the last lap. So it's like 3 miles. 3 miles left and I got popped. It was such a bummer, dude, because it was like so many people there in the real life to see me do well, and I'm like, and I made the move. But when I look back at my power data, it's like, one, I set an all new hour heart rate record. You know, the first race was super difficult, and then the second race was like probably one of the hardest efforts that I've ever done. So it is what it is. I just had to swallow it, move on, win a Zwift race. What sprint speed should I have as a 15-year-old? I don't know. I know that the McKay, I think his name is, from the Academy squad. Dude, he'll hit like 30 miles per hour plus. Dude, so small. I want to say he's like 15 or something. So 30 plus, which is crazy, right? Freaking juniors. All you juniors are age doping. Alrighty. I think that was good. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, man, thank you so much. Yeah, San Rafael, Saturday. I'm going to vlog that. That'll be cool. I might race. If I can find a place to stay on Saturday night, I might race on Sunday. And then that's it. That's the last race I'll do for the year because I have a baby girl coming in 2 weeks. I'll probably do a mountain bike race, that Springville mountain bike race again, like in September or whatever. But maybe, I don't know. We'll see how my wife's doing. I gotta support her. I gotta support the wife and the new baby. That's like the main deal. So anyway, guys, as always, the Vegan Cyclist. I gotta wait for the yeah. Why are you not stopping? Oh my goodness. My hand is stop.